Welcome back. We are now just over 3.5 hours into the No Spoon achievement run. We have about 4.5 hours left to go, so I think we're doing okay on the time front. But as far as episode 6, basically my plan for today's episode is to finish having the bots fill in the ghosts here, and we'll start to utilize the new smelters we just placed down. I still have some miners that I'm going to have to place down to feed into these new smelter blocks, so we'll have to do that too. But this is iron, which is going to be going into steel over here. Whoops. Like this. And then it looks like I screwed up down here because there should only be coal on half of this belt, and instead it's taking up the full belt. So I think I'm actually just missing a splitter that goes right there. Yep. So we'll underground belt there. And then suck up the excess of coal to fix that problem. Glad I caught that early. And low density structures got finished researching, so the next thing we'll want to do, let's go ahead and do those productivity modules and start research on that. We can get rid of the excess coal from my pocket here. And then the next factory we'll be laying down will be for green circuits. Ooh, we do need power over here. I don't really have any miners in my pocket, unfortunately, though. Let's see. So this will be the other iron line. Actually, it might be easier just to divert this one over here, and then we'll underground belt this one. Like, whoops, not like that. Like this to go this way. Alright, that should solve steel production over here, and that will eventually go into low-density structures too. Productivity modules are finished. That was quick. Next thing I want to do is electric energy distribution, because my next factories for green circuits and then low-density structures will end up taking some substations. So it would be nice actually to also get some automation of steel boxes now that I remember, because I forgot to do that last episode, because those same factories also require some steel buffer chests. So we'll place down a little assembler plant. Let's see. Where's my steel? I don't have a whole lot of it. In fact, another steel build just to support blue science would be nice. Oh, I can put it down here, I think. Because I think steel boxes just literally take steel. Yeah. Because that totally makes sense. Alright, this will be steel chests. We'll output into a little passive provider box like that. Good. Cap that off at, let's do 50, which is just one stack. And that will help out a little bit. How are red circuits doing? Not so great. We can put in the productivity module recipe over here. Not that we have the red circuits to really support it right now, but we will hopefully eventually get some trickling in. Is there anything else I can do to help out red circuits? Maybe let's upgrade these inserters here that go into green circuits, and then can we do the same thing over here? We'll see if that helps. Alright, back to what we were doing, which I think at this point, let's grab, do I have any miners on me? I have one. The biter, or the, not the biters, the construction bots are taking their sweet time. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start hooking things in, placing down more miner rows, and then we already have steel beginning to work. At least for this lane, steel is beginning to work over here for this lane as well. We can hook this also up into iron. So let's do another 15 on each side. Actually, we'll do close to 15. It may not be an exact. But this one will be kind of odd-shaped because I don't want to worry about accidentally mining the copper, like I've said a couple times. There we go. But this will hook into the iron smelters that will eventually hook into green circuits. This will go underground. Underground again here. And again there. Let's give it some power. And my electric energy distribution is done researching. Can I give them a couple more miners here? We'll just like add this into it. We'll do a splitter here. Okay, so next thing to research. Let's do advanced electronics. Why not, I guess? Okay. We'll start on that, but here's iron beginning to work. And then we haven't even begun to work on copper yet. Let's finish the other iron smelter real quick, though. Let's see, how many is that? That's 12. So it won't be a full compressed belt, but we can do some weird things like a couple miscellaneous miners over here that will feed into it. Does that one mine copper? No, it doesn't. Good. I need more belt. Where's my bots? All 92 of my logistic bots are busy at the moment. Okay, and then copper, I think what we'll do is put the miners up here. And thankfully this will fit perfectly. If I place it right, at least. Okay, there is 1, 2. That will work. Will that work? Oh, that's gonna, we're gonna cut this. Actually, we'll just delete that because apparently it didn't even remotely begin to fit. All right, let's do a RoboPort over here. All right, bots, I haven't seen you in a while. What is taking so long? We need to add one more there just so coverage can reach. Like that. Is everything all coveraged up? I think it is. I guess I'm just gonna go have to grab the materials I need myself. The bots are not being nearly as helpful as I was hoping they would be at this point. But we're working on researching the blue circuits at the moment, I think. Okay. Belts I can get from here. I have plenty of inserters. I have okay amount of pipe. Anything else I want to just borrow? We can always just do a stack of green circuits maybe for that. Oh, let's start to think about refineries for plastic. I'm going to grab another 10. And then let's do another 10 chemical plants. Bots are still working on filling in the the steam engines over there. Steel, we'll have to kind of hold off on doing something with that for a little bit, at least until we get our low density structure factory up and running. So this is the other iron ore line, which we can now connect in. Whoops. This is not the most organized thing, but it should work. All right, there is iron solved for those two. Now we just have to finish copper. We'll start to connect up the lines. So there's, let's see, how far out do I need to go? There's about the start of copper. I'm just going to ghost it in so I know about how far to go. And we're already getting a little bit on the belt, which is great. So here's the copper line. How's power doing? Power's okay. I might need one more power plant before this is all said and done. There's one connecting up into copper, and we need, let's see. I think we actually need one more. Oh, no, I was going to make this into copper. Can I fix it? Let's fix it. We'll let this melt up. We'll turn this into copper once everything's smelted. Connect this up into copper as well, here and here. It looks like all of the copper miners are down, at least according to my mini-map. Oh crap, that is farming some coal too. Shoot, that is the opposite of what I wanted. It's these guys here, here. This one is okay. Oh, dang. Can I fit in another one there? I can. Alright. I guess we won't have perfectly complete, fully condensed belts worth of stuff. But that's okay. We'll continue this along too and connect this one up to the last smelter on the left. And then once the other iron smelter is absent of its iron, we can convert that into another copper one too. Copper is the primary thing we'll need, I think, for the green circuits, at least initially. Get rid of the stuff in my inventory here. Suck up the iron. Okay, so our green circuit build I have ready to go, and you'll see why I needed to save up on my steel chests, because I have a lot of buffering going on. I think I'm going to just save, or have the output go, should we do that way? No, let's have it just go to the bottom, because I have tons of room from north to south. So we'll do green circuits, actually, let's just do it right here, and then maybe we can do low density structures right over here or something like that. This will be a copper line. This is going to be iron. This is iron, and that's copper. And I might have to change the, oh no, the direction of the green circuits is okay. Good. So now let's just connect up the lines. So you can see why I needed 4 smelters worth of copper. We've got basically 4 full lanes of copper that will go into the copper wire here. But let's connect up iron first. And what I'm thinking is, we'll double check. Maybe I won't turn that into copper quite yet. So let's see if this can split off into the 2 bits of iron lanes that I need. Okay, so there's 1 down. This will be 1 for copper. There we go. That is done researching. The next thing, let's do lab research speed next. Bring this down. All right, there's 1, and we have a couple more to hook into. And I can always add in another smelter to the left. I think I can just delete a couple of those pump jacks if needed. there's 2. And then let's add some Roboport coverage over here so they can start building. There we go. Lab research speed is about a quarter of the way done or so. And this is the other reason why I need to automate some substations. So substations are a little expensive. They require some red circuits. I can make 1. 1 in my pocket. So we'll grab a couple more resources. I don't really have any red circuits I can really borrow, though. That's the problem. Copper is not keeping up, it looks like now. Green circuits is, though. That's good. Man. Alright, so substations. I might just do these by hand. Really, it looks like it's going to take more steel than anything. Which I also don't have a good amount of steel anymore. Gosh. I need to save up my steel. I think it's for the rocket silo. I really need to fix steel. Let's grab some steel from those smelters I just made that are doing nothing at the moment. And then I've got a couple advanced circuits. I think I'll just build a couple by hand for now. Just borrow from here. Okay, so I can make 20. I don't have any modules yet that I can place, really. I mean, I've got a couple, I think only like 11 or so of the Speed 1 modules. But eventually it'd be nice to put some stuff in here and increase productivity and speed and stuff like that. Alright, so let's finish hooking in copper. We'll have this go underground this time through here. Lab research is finished. Good. Alright, there's 1 for copper. Alright, there's half of the substations I need. Actually, I can get rid of a couple of them and actually save some of the substations, which are expensive. Okay, there we go. I was able to get away with only using half of them. The next thing we will be researching. Let's do electric energy accumulators, and then let's start to grab some of the steel from over here into a little passive provider box, just so we have it ready to go for the rocket silo, I think is what it needs. I don't know. And why I'm using a filter inserter, that is not necessary. Okay, I'm out of belts yet again. Come on, bots. And I have 309 in the network at the moment. And actually, did I need the electric energy accumulators? I know I need that for the satellite, but I don't think I need the satellite for this run-through. Alright, let's cap this off at a row. Okay, I've got more of that. That's good. So the next thing we need after green circuits, I want to do low density structures next. My build for that is right around here. And we'll just do that right below steel, I think. Right there should be just fine. So we'll need another couple lanes. Actually, could I get away, I wonder, with... Does this truly need 4 full lanes of copper? I don't know. Let's see if we can get away with not. Like what we'll do, that will go there. But, or no, we'll have that go there. But then continue this along this way. Delete that. And I can always add more, you know, copper if needed. But at least for the short term, we'll continue this along here. And you can already see where I'm designating what lanes are what. And for now, we'll split this off. Just like that. But I probably do need at least a couple more copper smelters to feed into everything that I needed to go into. Okay, that is done. Let's start thinking. So the rocket silo, I definitely need, I think, yeah, flammables to go into rocket fuel, so we'll need to do that. Bots will start placing down these factories, but I do need a little bit more bot coverage. We can put that guy there. This is just a pretty standard low-density structure build where we have copper and, I think copper just on one lane, and then steel and plastic sharing another lane. So we need to start thinking about how to increase our plastic production, which means we need to revamp a completely new oil refinery setup. I think we'll just put it just below what we have going on over here pretty much. Or just to the side we can... No, let's do below. I need to save myself some room. So we will do a shared crude oil thing in the middle here and just keep it really simple. And just do simple or basic oil processing. We won't do advanced. Why is that not fitting? Oh, because there was a tree in the way. All right, so there's 4. And then, whoops, we'll want to extend that. Let's see, we want 12 on each side, which would be 24 total. Outputs are going to go like this along the whole thing. Same with the other side. I'm just going to copy what we're doing with the pipe. Like that there. We'll connect it up to the crude oil here. Like that. That gets connected up there. This stays as basic oil processing. And then flammables are done. So that means we can do rocket fuel next. And then as for plastic, we'll get our chemical plants. We've got coal nearby, so we'll just do a continuation of the coal down, I think. Can I filter it out? That would be nice. Let's filter out the coal. Let's just change the side of the splitter so it'll go down like this. And we will do, I think 12 of these would be good. So that's 4. And that should make 1.5 lanes worth of plastic. Because 8 is a full lane. Output lane will be right here. And we will just split off at about, let's just do right after the first 4. Make another half lane there. Actually, so the full lane will be there, and then we'll do another plus half. Let's see, does that make sense in my brain? This will be plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Output like this. Like that. Oh, no, no, no. I lied. Output like that. And like that. Pick up the coal like this. Okay. Oh, we need the petroleum hooked in. There we go. That should hook in. Oh, once we give it power. I am glad I automated the refineries after all. I know at the beginning I was a little wishy-washy about it. Okay. Alright. Similar thing over here. Oh, let's finish connecting up the petroleum into here, though. And let's have the bots do this part for me. Like that. And like that. There we go. So this will be the full lane, this will be the half. And that should work out, I think. Alright, so we'll connect up the plastic, and I think we'll just balance it there if needed. We'll loop this around. Have it join up with steel. But we'll connect it in over here first. Loop some things around as well. Okay, and then steel we'll have go like this. All right, there's steel. Plastic will come from the other side. Oh, there's a tree in the way. And let's help the bots out. We're gonna finish putting in the pipes here so that plastic can start working. I'm already out of pipe though. And since we already actually have an influx or too much petroleum, we're just gonna connect up the excess over here too. That will help. Keep crafting a couple more pipes to help them out. Rocket fuel is almost done researching. Come on, just a couple more. Alright, rocket fuel done. Good. So, rocket silo, we need utility science unlocked next. We can go ahead and do that. Why are these guys? Oh, the recipe isn't in. Duh. Okay, let's put that in. There we go. The refinery section is almost done. And it looks like, according to my minimap, I still have some bots doing some miscellaneous projects. I don't think power is even fully installed yet. I'm not sure quite what it's missing. I do have the steam engines and the boilers automated. Oh, maybe I'm out of furnaces for the boilers. I'll have to go check. Because if I remember correctly, I was hand feeding them. Alright, so this is low density structures. We will start to buffer this, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So to buffer it, let's just have it go like this and like that. And then head off in some direction that we'll decide on later. All right, utility science is done. We'll do rocket control units next. Let's see here. We've got the green circuits done, so red circuits should be next. And then we'll use the other bit of plastic from this section, which is, oh, I messed up the positioning on the belt here. Let's fix that real quick. We'll change it so it's on this side. There we go. In fact, let's just filter it so it's entirely going on the right. Okay. Eventually that should kind of even itself out. And it looks like I for sure need more copper smelting going on. But I think that's probably where we're going to be ending it for this episode. We got a lot done, in part thanks to the bots. Really amps up speed and production and just building of factories. And that means for next episode, episode 7, we'll be able to worry about getting red circuits needed. That will be going into blue circuits. That will be going into probably the yellow science at that point. We'll also have to build purple science too. We'll have to sprinkle that in somewhere, but we are making some decent progress. Hopefully we're only about 4 hours in now, give or take. Only one way to tell, but I should know by the beginning of next episode. So let me know what you guys think about the progress. Am I going to make it under the 8-hour point, and by how much? Let me know what your guesses are, and then I will plan on seeing you next time, which will be very soon.